NWSL Challenge Cup coming to you from Harriman, Utah. With Lori Lindsay, Mike Watts on hand, we hope you really enjoyed your 4th of July. You know, over the course of this tournament, the ability to bring everybody together in the bubble has really been something. As North Carolina takes on Chicago, the 2019 championship final. And now in the 3rd game of the Challenge Cup, Chicago on 1 point through 2 games. North Carolina leading the way, 2 wins for 6 points. Going to be a big job today for Julie Erceg, who, of course, at the World Cup, when she was the 2nd youngest player on the roster 5 years ago, was playing center back. Cross lined through, and this speared wide. Williams came rushing off, played it wide. Corner for Vanessa DiBernardo, the former 4th overall pick in 2014 by the Red Stars. DiBernardo delivers. Corner, Dabinia rising up, and Erceg is colliding through. Julie Erceg still holding onto her head. Those are 2 powerful center backs going head to head.
In aerial challenges as well, you see both hunting for the ball. Julie Erceg just gets the worst of that challenge. And these are the moments right now where Chicago has to find the outlet pass because they can break that line of pressure.
Samantha Mewis, and Nair has to dive down.
And if you can't break that initial line of pressure, you play right into the hands of North Carolina, and they quickly find the outlet pass with number 6, Sam Mewis. Wasn't quite sure they'd be 90 minutes fit to be able to compete the entire game.
Oh, look at this, taken away by Watt, and she is off to the races. Watt being pulled from behind, save, Roland.
She reads this one well, picks the pocket of Dahlkemper, and then she's off and running to the races, but excellent recovery run for Erceg. See her with a diagonal run, be able to close Watt down, and just at the last minute with the sliding save to be able to put Watt off balance and allow for Roland to come out and close down the space.
This will sneak all the way through. Watch out, chance here, lifted over the bar. This is a long, long run up the line for St. George. Maybe their best chance in the run of play here.
And when Chicago switches the point of attack quickly or plays forward quickly, they're finding some gaps.
Hamilton couldn't do much with it. Rory Dames said, I don't know that we have the horses to hang around for 90 minutes in the way that they'd like to. Lynn Williams forces the turnover, and Williams looking for her 4th. That slide by Erceg, perfect.
And this is a world-class slide, a world-class save here by Julie Erceg.
Play Erceg wherever you want, I think is kind of the moral of the story.
And what a difference maker. You can see she's saying to her players, let's go long if we can alleviate pressure.
Ball lofted across, and this header goes wide with Nair.
And it's not uncommon to have scripted play in terms of who's coming in, who you're going to sub, who's going to start.
Mewis, a drive, and Nair has that bounce into her and skid her away. Now she's on it.
North Carolina defensively, you stay narrow, it's too easy. They can mark multiple players at once.
Dabinia knocks it wide. Hamilton looking for Williams, and Nair steps out in the front.
Well done by Nair just to take charge of her box, come out, collect that one.
Williams rolls wide. That should take us about to halftime. The halftime whistle sees Chicago and North Carolina level, and Chicago's defense has pulled together quite well over the last nearly 200 minutes. No surprise for North Carolina thus far in this tournament. Can Chicago hold them off or maybe do a little bit more, knock them off? Second half kickoff in the NWSL Challenge Cup. Third game for each of these sides. North Carolina taking on Chicago. There is a collision there. Dunn remains down, but Debinha will power forward. And this go well over the bar.
Chicago needs to make sure they don't get too stretched defensively.
Dunn, Williams, 3 goals in the tournament. Now fires this. Ertz to ground. Karams to the sideline. Now the Courage reapproach the final third. O'Sullivan plays through Dunn. Dunn has the space to drive in. And Dunn went to the near post and has to be punched away. Another corner coming as Nair up to the task. Given right to Nagasato, and now plays it through, and the flag is up. Hill offside. But also for North Carolina, Jessica McDonald appears closer to featuring. Ball dropped in over the top. Flag is down. Watt delivers it wide, seeking her first goal for the Red Stars. Rolled through their mind. They said it's only the third game of Challenge Cup. You don't know us very well if you think this would make up for that. Ball falls for Williams, who leaves it off and deflects away on the shot by Malay against Washington. Mewis able to lay it off. And now the driven ball all the way across and out the other side. Williams approaches. Off the short corner. And it's lobbed off the crossbar and in. Erceg finds the goal for North Carolina, the breakthrough.
This entire game, and then she gets rewarded on the attacking end. They end up going for the short corner. Just the recycled runs. The late runs is too slow for Chicago to get out and press. But also you don't give up a defensive shape. Stay disciplined.
Williams went for goal. Nair able to play that in front. Mace fires this, and now it's wide. Lynn Williams tried to hit that off the first time.
Inside out run to get her free down this wing for Mace. And then that's a great ball in. Just driven hard and low.
In the Challenge Cup standings by the time we're done with our next match day. Breaking through, and now Williams laces it high. In that spot as well. Nair drives it forward, final seconds. Drops down, and here comes Chicago. Gautreau, who scored in Chicago's opener. And there's the full-time whistle. North Carolina, 3 wins in 3 games. Abby Erceg scores the game winner against Chicago.
For North Carolina, you're not extremely happy with that performance, especially in the attacking half. But they get the win, and anytime you can continue to learn why you're winning, it's a positive step forward for Chicago. You're extremely happy with that performance, at least still finding a lot out about your team who is in transition without one of the top goal scorers, and figure out who can be a difference maker for your team, not only in this tournament, but going into the 2021 season.